So we've arrived in Yellowknife on the Canadian North flight 439 from Rankin Inlet. Our next flight now is to Edmonton. As we do on every flight, we need to do a pre-flight walk-around, safety check of the outside of the airplane. So I'll start that check right now. One of the unique features of the 737-200 and the Combi series with the gravel kit on it is the vortex dissipator that we have right underneath the engine. There's high pressure air that comes right out of the engine and it floats down this tube. And right here, there's these two knob end parts here. And so the high pressure air comes all the way out and it basically sprays a high pressure, almost like a fan of air down at the ground. So if you can picture, this engine is running, it actually creates a vortex and it actually sucks gravel and soot into the engine inlet. So what this thing does is when we have this running, especially on a gravel ramp or gravel runway, this thing dissipates the vortex so that we don't ingest, or we minimize the ingestion of the gravel or dust going into the engine. Another key feature of the 737-200 with the gravel kit is the thing that we call the nose ski. It looks very much like a ski that you would have as if you were skiing. Basically what it's doing is it's trying to prevent gravel from bouncing up into the towards the back of the airplane and being ingested into the engines.
Welcome back on board the continuation of flight 439, shortly departing off Yellowknife down to Edmonton. We're going to be departing off Yellowknife's runway 16, southbound departure this evening. That'll take us a little bit east of Hay River, and then we'll continue straight down through the territories into Alberta. We'll be a little bit east of High Level, then just past Fort McMurray, before we make a slight turn from the northwest of Edmonton into the Edmonton International Airport. Hope you enjoy this flight.
Empress 439 Tower, correction, Tower, contact Edmonton Center 135.8, airborne, clear takeoff, runway 16.
Going to go 1635 8, airborne for Empress 439. Goodbye.
Okay.
Clear takeoff, check,
Go 1064, left on Charlie, monitor ground 12.91 off taxi. Go 1064. Recovery 202, number 1, runway 10, 737 departing 16 at 1.
Thrust is set, 92, 92. 80 knots.
Check.
Recovery 202, wind 090 at 9, clear to land, runway 10, caution jet, blast from 737 through the intersection.
V1. Rotate.
Gear up.
Visibility 15, few cloud at 13,000, 23,000 scattered, temperature 24, dew point 10, altimeter 2958, IFR, approach ILS, runway 12 and RNAV, runway 20, primary, landing and departing, runway 12, secondary, runway 20. Bravo closed between Romeo and the threshold of runway 20.
Okay, the TTAG 1 arrival for Edmonton, runway 20. Looking at page 20-2, Juliet, effective 12th of December 2013.
That's what I got.
Okay, the routing should be TTAG, at or below flight level 190. Then PESGO, max 250 knots. VIPSO, DUDCO, at or above 6,000 feet, max 200 knots. Heading 020, followed by the Arnav Zulu runway 20, which should be Gabbett, Ongle, and then runway 20, with a missed approach to Elyria and Kelra.
That's correct.
Okay, we'll fly the TTAG 1 as published, as briefed, followed by visual approach runway 20, airport elevations 2373, final approach course of 200, I'll have you call, or in the event of missed approach, we'll coordinate with the Edmonton Tower. Any questions?
No questions.
Empress 439, descend to 5,500.
Descend to 5,500 for Empress 439.
Check 10,000, 2958 set.
Empress 439 has the field and traffic in sight.
Empress 439, roger. Follow the 767, cleared visual approach runway 20.
Okay, follow the 67 and we're clear the visual onto runway 20 for Empress 439.
Empress 439, roger. Contact tower 1183, good day.
18.3, thanks a lot. Tower evening, Empress 439 are following the 67 visual on runway 20.
Empress 439 tower, good evening, number 2 for 20 behind the 67, still carrying 50 knots. On caution, turbulence behind. Wind 170 at 8, altimeter 2960.
Okay, we check 2960 for Empress 439.
Okay, go ahead, flaps 1. Absolutely.
And Empress 439, just keep reducing, please.
And we'll keep reducing the speed for Empress 439.
Tower Chad,
One indicating.
155 with you, we're all set.
155 tower, good evening, the wind 170 at 8, call departure 133.65 airborne, clear takeoff runway 12.
Flaps 5.
Clear takeoff 12, departure there, we'll talk on the way back, Chad 155.
Roger.
Five indicating.
Gear down, flaps 15, line check us the flaps.
Hey, landing check, gravel ops not required, passenger signs, FAs on 3 chimes, engine start switches are low, recall is checked, speed brake,
Arm green light,
landing gear,
down 3 green.
holding at the flaps.
Flaps 25.
25.
Air Canada 899, left at Bravo 4, contact ground 1217 off, connect.
Bravo 4, 1217, Air Canada 899.
Flaps 30, complete the line checklist.
Flaps.
30 green light.
Landing checklist is complete.
Autopilot disconnected.
4400 set for the missed approach.
Check.
Empress 439, you can plan Bravo 4 as well, wind 170 at 9, clear to land runway 20.
Going to land 20, and that was Bravo 4 for Empress 439.
International Target evening, I'll call 3291, been clear the visual runway 12.
Nice Air 692 up on target.
692?
Nice Air 692, the wind 170 at 9, contact departure 133.65 airborne, clear takeoff runway 12.
Okay, 13365, one airborne, clear takeoff runway 12, ICE 692.
Encore 3291 tower, good evening, number 1 for 12, 57 departing ahead, the wind 170 at 9, altimeter 2960.
I'll call 3291.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Good evening, Western 312 is with you. We're 4 back of Devon, slowing to 160.
Westjet 312 Tower, good evening. Number 2 for 12, you're following the company Q inside the beacon, the wind 1709, altimeter 2960. Right back to final approach, you're still carrying about 60 knots on the company.
80
we're
knots.
coming back to final.
Check.
Thank you. Well, number is 439 on Bravo 4, ground 121.7, good night.
Bravo 4, 21.9 for purpose of, or 21.7 for purpose of 439.
Roger. Encore 3291, wind 1809, clear to land
60
12.
knots.
Clear to
Check.
land 12, Encore 3291. Good evening, Encore 32911, we're on Alpha 1 for gate 49 Golf.
Well, this concludes Canadian North Flight 439. As you can tell, the 737-200 is an airplane we quite enjoy flying. For a lot of us here, it's the first jet we've flown, so it's a special airplane for us. And until we see you next time.
And yeah, it's been a pleasure having a crew aboard today to follow us around from Calais all the way down through to Edmonton. And we hope you enjoyed coming with us today.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10,